sure they will understand and join the middle class. That is perseverance. And I like that. And I wish you can continue like this. That make us say, and then any English version of Telegram class. Say, and then the first time I was here, your friend Reverend Prince Yeboah, me ma wakwaba, eba click Telegram class school. Click Telegram class school. Sa school yesua nyama bebre wa ha no sei. Enyema a yesua no ye say enyema ekoso ya brabum spiritually no. You betimi enya understanding. Ekwambe ne befa so ebenya understanding. You move baby wa ya ne adwen say when it comes to spirituality, it's too difficult to deal with or dealt with. But I'm telling you, spiritual matters are just like the physical matters. Once we knew your way, as to say we can we home, not we can we home, answer you always make yourself, and I say you always be in a comfortable situation without going through stress. And yes, sir, all spiritual abilities, and I say why A B C D. I can't boom. It's me and certain formulas in Tino. You abuse those abilities our Debbie. My abilities are making me what will happen tomorrow. I know your friend living the day before it starts. Living the day before it starts. Semiko within that day no. Kaimu say dia na ewo animu nyina no. Me ye no eye anadwomeda ho no. Through the astral projection. There are so many ways it's me here no. Emma me share class no. How I'm no, and I know some be braye. How you can testify to what I'm saying. Producer Patrick say me message on Facebook and on YouTube. I know I catch him and I'm ready. We a live program at 10 BI the bro from the studios of Click TV. From the studios of Click TV. Baby I will be ano me mau akwaba at the back Click Telegram class. And here Baba share the universe signs, okay, the universe sign of attraction or attracting spirituality. There are certain things within this universe that are attracting spirituality. So, oh yeah, it attracts spirituality. But just what I say, oh yeah, it attracts spirituality, and one of it that we'll be looking today. A class, numerology. Numerology. And when you behave, and there, as to say, will be a steady numerology, and then ultimately, numerology American assume be numbers. Say, who class abe pacho, more munum chino. Numbers you can't say with chimo. Send the way meet me a come be at say, okay, can numbers are boom to understand your purpose of being on this earth. So, last semester, minimum treaty a topic about reincarnation, and then I did mention. I remember, if I could recollect, I remember I the Kaipa me mention say, Obi one man wakwaba, baby I'll be peony environmental one. And who say, I hate ye as a minimum ha. But also I say, as a minimum ha. So what two boys and not say, oh, meditative very well, who be wound dear, or baby wo. The choir of the first will be moose any man in a baby a woodra, baby a lecture who am away a maturity, and a lecture theatre maturity, who ran my obeti me who say, I hadn't say my bahada, but a be a me wako and my samba. A choir of the first will be one, a through this numerology, and ye babishino. A broad topic. Kai was the last semester. Me the natural, the astral calendar. The astral calendar. Ye mu throw. Ye mu throw. Ye Sani be nti ye be we kakra. Nya ye we kakra. E je bedu time a ye be wi no. Na wan kasa when you more understanding. Enyema ni bi o hold my spiritual, you be able to do for yourself without bothering me. Be a bro so way no and I would be me. Now my shama eno ti yen hye no so me pa cho met me e de mo comments aba oba dia oba ye nie o class a wo o study group a wo na o de watro ebia study group 1 ebia study group 13 study group 14 obetro na o de aba with your question about numerology na ma answer ama pepepe na me gidi say before say be wie no na bibia aye okay you know the basics of numerology. The basics of numerology. So may train the tree version of numerology. The tree version of numerology. Inti be pacho tree masters na mo ha no. Mo no me na mo nkyere me. Bu ma me the term numerology no in tree. Numbers in tree menkai but some kaya medbe mamu producer it seems so YouTube ni very slow. Oh okay it's no bacho ubetimi de anything any question obese umusa under numerology aba eno ye 1 and 2 say ebia me ka bibi na wonte ase a eno so betimi de aba. The basics of numerology no there were so many angles when it comes to numerology. Me pa say YouTube ni nya dwuma obetimi ayi afi ho na later no de ato ho no mama omo ahwe why na focus on the Facebook. See a case numerology. There are so many aspects of numerology that we always look at, and this aspect, mostly, ubi one will catch us say before so betty numbers as no. I just say upo bia. Excuse me to say, producer me say Facebook is referee you. I just will be a or see a year numbers ase and sana and I see in kunta good. They me huno and then the eba any in kunta mathematics any eba ye to determine our spiritual path. To determine our spiritual path and only eba behwe. And yet din say ubetimi asua yes in kunta. If you say a powers, you move be bro or no more. And I say, hey, we are seeing now, Yako any asamba. Na ba yabano, Yabasi a baba to her a juma, ye baba ye no, ye baba to us. A day money ye, a beer, previously now baba cono, now or your doctor. Ubo say, a profound some warm ma, what they do is at times, we call these palm readers. Emma, almost share a review of palm. With numerology, you'll be able to read palm and tell someone, say in future, we know when manas are there, chia, we and a better. Nina, a calculations, and I say, in kunta, and ye baby. Say, I made the analogies in baby. Obeti as a dientia make sure side away. Not dientia makes the astrological calendar no and so miss hatcher. I bet wow ama a two numbers will be shoot to rocket no. Abem ama when your answers sena open. Numerology nina jina adwen. One say me and me jina no me you me month we now some month no become more a be mama certain figure and a certain number. I will numerology mono There was single digits and double digits. Single digits started from 1 up to 9. 1 up to 9. Single digits. And as a single digits, it started from 1 up to 9. So me went to Basena Montroni 1 up to 9. And you walk double digits. Double digits. See, double digits, any double digits, dear, no, a war message about any double digits, dear, no, a war would be from 10 to 99. A double digits, a beer, dear, a chair. And to be patch to start with, say, who was spiritual purpose on life. Sorry, in life. Who gentia wasamba. Nature and our universe, I am in such a way say, no matter who you are, ordinary. Say, Uda, can you say, Oba fe furu na say, abofra demu a de odemu no onya abofra oye enotie enodemu na sa notie yi no ofidi on enotie na ewo enotie na maame ni di no elu na sa notie efidi on cassava enotie, it comes from earth. Uja igu onu beko na pro na form as form plantain, potatoes, salad. You see, I don't know, so many of them. Nina eye not yet. Enti akwala oda ni na yebo no. Dia oye ne say ofidi on this and not yet na obata no edi no. If you say oye not yet. As at that time no. A beat, heartbeat, I would say, akwala no. Enye akwala ne heartbeat, but or tap that heartbeat no from enano. Enunti no se wuti abete se akwala ne home, but home na o home ni nyina no a form na wo hye no. Bibi a wo ye bia ni free form ho. Na eho na wo hye no kai hu se enye supernatural powers are. There is no way to make a show honom a pee. Abra or sending a yemono. Na a year soon swim a babet trenum and a babura a colonel bra o pie a free in a mono. Sa soon sono why I ready to say a year Abudiabawi and a mewashim, na medimijuma. And then an unknown to me Abudiaba. No more soon, and yes, say, no moon you. Sa would ya ban on my yellow. It me in a boo energies and babetnum, Emma a yetuma. Nina as a result of numerology, and as will be Musa and Kuntai are making. Sa and Kunta is very simple, and the very basics of it. You better the path of it, say be over part 1. What does it mean? Over part 2, what does it mean? You better na yemu hawa yade babo ebra ni ati ase. Numerology me mamo abakwasem kakra. Emri bia atwam until the 18th century and 19th century and numerology is hamba back. But numerology has been with us for so many centuries. So many centuries. But they do maybe no or practicing numerology are you who say oh you wizard or witch into numkum. My member example Saul, according to the Christian history, Saul baby kun a nipa bebre no practicing numerology. With numerology you'll be able to determine how to summon the dead. Say dia wonu on cross over from land of the death every incarnate here offer na obeba class me patcho mo nhye we nso ye obi wo hodoma na wawu wa cross over from the land of the death aba be she aboduaba which is become aboduaba dia eda maame ne yem no for 9 months no and as 7 months am oyi na pie no ama sa from ano aba be tren mu no ama na breathing no sa from ana eba no abako ako aba emu sa from ana emu once you be one multi stories about immortals meaning if usua numerology very well and numerology is very simple and make church in such a way say it be very much easier amount na wetimi ati ase no wetimi practice on your own ye won go for one ma omo ye immortal omo wo wiase ewu adi wu omo mu bida busa ho say adentia as a result of numerology omo mu da omo ti ho no omo a wo so abakokra no wasan reverse no aba be ya bofra no wasan astate bobra me mehu bi pen ebia hu bi pen na me gidi se oba de ti ase yesu ande with time no mo beti ase ba jo afi de YouTube daba YouTube ni o okay eti YouTube baba okay Facebook nko eti ba cho mo beti mi di mo say bia wo hwe after a recorded version na wo beti mi do questions no bia aba bi go honom na me answer pepepe ama when what on wase enti abofra na ono nina wo no amanaba no sam from anu a ebeba betre ni mu no sam from anu na mandi pa immortal se utimi hawa je keka numbers bomu a wetimi atrasase so many years and no na your senses of spirituality no are very high, extremely high. It because this semester over prior to the tour, meaning the American, I'm not joking, whereby I will summon all of you at a particular place, then that act of spirituality no will take place. I don't know. Now, because of numerology, you work card readers. Omo use a card and determine future. They can tell you, my godmother, my goddess mother, me penance me pa, or encouraging me say, men transit, ko school no, na ko sua na ebebuwa ye. Tembia o kache me say wonim de nti a edu baabi na mababrewa edu baabi na mababa ya baba wa no as a result of how me toto menyema and ni nyina is based on numerology but just what I say otimi every card sisi a o ha no mo a ana say one of these days me the cards ni be baba na randomly no obi afre in this awofra o pick one card that day no enyema wo bekum ahead of you no make any natural enye anything supernatural yes I'm doing a spiritual thing but say oh my class it shouldn't be that supernatural to you if you say you can also do likewise. Why? Because you are in my class, which is the Telegram class, the Click Telegram class. you are in a click Telegram class, and if you are in a click Telegram class, so many things will hold more much easier, mom. Obi sending me message say, Reverend, wow, me practice some of Unyamana channel, and it works like magic. Yes, me mo me tribu me jina ho me chire bibi. Dia me mesua e wo school no. Eno na me bubu no nketenkete, se na be ya wo beti ase na me dia mawo. Na asa ye koye nim no, na me English no kakra. Empati ebedu mi bi no. Ubewu se wo hodom saa na wotu. Wo hodom saa ubie oye ode ti se ebi abepen ekura me. Ode draw door na do abeda ho. No awuram na wo. They are all part of it. They are all part of numerology. As usua ebeboa ye pa. In the card readers, omunya kukudro between the 18th to 19th century to come in as that's it. About say persecution of those who study these spiritual things, 18th and 19th century, and who know about for and go for starting some practicing. Emma yebenya astrology, angel numbers, which most of you are looking forward when we talk about angel, and I say angelic numbers, angel numbers, and much more. Your death numbers, birth numbers, so many of them. With that, you are able to determine whom or when you will die. With astrology, you'll be able to determine when you will die. Astrology, but enye be brave, and I was say or practice it. Yabeba who answer na mede ene bienu esi ho. Monday yebeto aso. Can we say without numerology no? You wouldn't have a lot of other studies because you would have an understanding of numbers. You wouldn't have had an understanding of numbers. Until without numerology, there's no way you'll be able to understand certain things, or you'll be able to understand certain topics and subjects. Why? Because nina involve numbers. Who can we boom my mouth sing? Who can we boom my mouth sing? Into spirituality is all about numbers. And it's they be are formulas. They are formulas. And these formulas are what it is determined as whatever you call it. But and then you heard the numerological aspect of our spiritual life. The history and origin of numerology. It started in Egypt and Babylon. The Kaiser Abraham history no. My lecturer and we were secondary school with the Chakashem say history started with Egypt, and as a civilization started with Egypt, which is clear when you talk about most of the ancient buildings are talking about the pyramid, talking about the Nile, talking about so many things, the Mary and then the husband moving to Egypt and their name being mentioned, it tells you say Egypt became very civilized at the early stages of mankind. Egypt became very civilized, and Egypt very civilized as a result of numerology. But just what I say, and you say who the history of numerology, it dates back to the days of when Egypt was Egypt and when Babylon was Babylon. That was when numerology became something that people never joke with. And those days, in terms of spirituality, was high. In the Christian history, we don't have that image here, like we will display here. They used to, in the Christian history, man be with friend Moses, or to a yen staff who cracked form, a Danny snake, a year in the house of the king of the pharaoh of the Egyptians, or also the magicians too, almost dear to a man also Danny snakes. But just what I say, this is telling you, say, powers are exchanging, and that can happen as a result of numerology. If you are able to calculate it very well, you'll be able to heal someone without giving the person even paracetamol or codeine. Without giving the person paracetamol or codeine. Abre say persecution ni we na aba for mono. In the middle stages, ages, planets, stars, na ba become planet and stars no become abra Bible no mention, and as the Christian history no mention abra yewu Jesus Christ. The three wise men almost follow stars no to where Jesus Christ was. Numerology. Or mentions that three. How many were they? Three wise men following a star and our stars to where someone was. And then so ko ewiase afana baby a obia age eye numbers atum. Obia age numbers atum. Adentia if he say numbers eboa ema okeka bomu a unhu de ntia wo ba asase su. Unhu dia wo ye ne na ebeboa wo. So woka ene tisia iwo mu meka time ni we bomu a bit match us in the next 2 minutes say ne besi ena sa ne besin so. Sa ena usua it will go a long way to help you. Ye wonyama bebre wo hono mu asa wo start say usua numerology a efo adwen koso. Every there is single digit and a double digit. Nina ebia with a negative aspect. Ebia with a negative aspect. Say bia you can't with the boom. Na unya ebia number 9, number 8. And also kunya double digits. Na kunya 11, 13, 14 na. Don't be worried. How the negative aspect now lies within that number no and control, and yes sir, it will go a long way to help you. The only thing I obey about want to say was a free mindset. Have an open mind, a mind that welcomes ideas, a mind that welcomes ideas. Say many obi bibia tembia, and what I do is say I throw it to you. What do you think say ye we are ebema in good results? And because I am not deciding on my own, we are able to get a figure and as a good result as a result of any margin the cabo mono. And you know, and some of the things that I want numerology mono, the negative ones now be more far on and rule. But let be an open-minded person, be a free thinker, be a very great philosopher. Be a very great philosopher. Then it will go a long way to help you. To go a long way to help you. And see, Makase, remember just the basics of numerology. And how you can let it come into action. Now, Matia say from Kwabena Ordino Humbuache. Yes, I know Kwabena is from group 11. I was greetings, Reverend. God bless you for all the selfless teachings and dedication you are. We are dedication. We are very grateful. Kwabena Ordino Humbuache. I'm also happy you are in class. I'm also happy you are in class. At least you are learning something which you can share with your friends. Kwabena group study group 12. Study group 12. And I know say Musuya Ade pa. Musuya Ade. When it comes to numerology, baby I do know some tools that will be helpful to you. Tools and resources. Tools and resources that will be helpful to you. Obi-wan waka say, hey, numerology dey before say obeti ase no. I just say okope numerologist no ochire wase o what you translate no ochire no. How am I explaining to you no? Say o follow no gradually a dia obi ye with TV so dia obi ye ma will not be anything extraordinary for you. It will rather help you to build your mindset so that you can read into people's spiritual lives. It becomes spiritual when you go to the past and present. That is what makes you extraordinary. Why? Because with numerology you are able to freeze time and go to the past and present and know what exists over there. And know what exists over there. From Don Father Twitch, Mr. Handsome, True Love. Okay, today Handsome is a producer. Handsome is a producer, so okay. Handsome will be say you too. And you know, in numerology, no tools are here, and they say. Ube decide say adi we are misua enya understanding very well. Adi we are misua etimi aye ABCD out of it. Who here must be when it comes to numerology? Who here must be universe Nankasano has opened our eyes to so many things surrounding us. What was at times, oh, no more, maybe you say, I dear we say, me koye we, them koye we are, resource I mean new, into my minyai. Obo so be jai pepe no, na the BCSC. Me kai one time, na bibisa, na was a me ko baby na oh, and then my brain, my men na se me kwa one here na the wa ma brero me drive on makoda inti me die me wo fi na no mo frɛ me say baby na ka me kɔ no bibi asi wo hɔ no me nka di because ebe kai nkofo bebre yawo bibi asi wo hɔ no na sa place no was just 10 minutes away from me fie and you can imagine say be cool bia aka that time no be see no anka tragedy ni see no anka ebi beto be with calculations as to how numerology will make your body feel. You'll be able to tell say ade we menye anama menye because if you see a woman no wako abadeda dia oba be ne say oba beto aso ye nyina ye kwa ne aba. The only thing that will not enable you to come back on this universe and say ubebu mra no so ubeyi yenyema bi a sebi e go against the laws of this universe nti sa we sa de a ne wokwa ummabiem eno ti yenhye no so ye wo path life path of numbers. Okay, life path of numbers. That is when ubehuna waba wa mahwe upen bia no before se metwa the life path of numbers no mame fa we ntwam kai hu se se metimi aba ha no ma be kire wade ya healing hands heart ebi wo Ghana ebi wo UK ewo Heathrow, Ghana ewo Airport City. Me pacho producer display of numbers ne mame na omo wo the diaspora no se wo US na se me other company which is Power Life Herbal Center. Power Life Herbal Center produce spiritual products. At the same time, as I produce physical products that we use a build our system no ema ekoyi. To say P life, woda won't mean na unya severe pains, aches from your bones and other things. Me pacho so no more etimi wow ema unhoto. To say the spiritual bath soap, spiritual magnetism. Na wakwa enko. With that and other formulas no ekika bomu a etimi boa ema u free sa situation no picoflex wo ho so many of them the herbal pomade the hair grow ni nyina se ukọ ni officer ewo Mandela which is ewo Heathrow ubenya all these products from Power Life be ato say Ghana so a be pato offices two bako ewo dokwo tipa na bako ewo Airport City ni nyina ba bia obeku bia no ubenya products ni nyina bi ato ama dia opese wonye no watimi dia ye say opese bia oni mi hia 1-on-1 so a ubetimi afre any of the numbers on your screen either or diaspora ofra ubetimi nyame na woni me akasa via zoom ana say oba office so a ubetimi atrase 1-on-1 na de eha wono spirituality ahwe ni a solution to it ama ho ato now yento aso with the base you read the life path numbers no I don't make us say ye wo a digit you from single digit to double digits. You from single digit to a double digit. Me pacho producer display June 7th 1958 mame. Me pacho wa wo fi ubetimi de wo birthday aba ne ya calculate di ahwe se o follow single digit and then a meaning and o follow under double digits so and then a meaning me pacho display mame June 7th 1957. So we can June 7th now be any other date be afa show no nye calculation bi yenye calculation bi sisi ya ni yen hwade na me nchire wo kwa obefa so a ubenya single digit no now June 7th 1958. Now on the calendar no okanya that is on not the astrological calendar but you heard the normal calendar now it has been created no and on the June it also saying January, February, March, April, May, June. June episode 6 be correct. January, February, March, April, May, June. June also 6. And you know, first of all, Obetro 6. Obetro 6. The account no is 7th. The account no is 7th. And you Obetro 6 plus 7. 6 plus 7. We patch class 6 plus 7. Remember, yes, we person will contribute to 6 plus 7. Remember, yes, 6 plus 7. Remember, 13. Remember, 13. And first of all, the obedi can add no. Obe added the month. The entire term be only me use my busa with date of birth no. And I am able to freeze time and go between that time and now and check what is actually wrong with you. But just what I say, what is actually the negative aspect of that date of birth? Because that date of birth now the by no universe has created that. It has been created already by universe. How? Universe knows that on June 7th, 1958, Abuja baby PF free nipem. Na that time no, and na do so was so kushim. Now ube nanti asasi to say nipa. But just what I say, ube nanti asasi to say nipa. I don't know. Say, oh here a June 7th na 7th no a Friday. 7th no a Friday. A Friday. And you know what you do is that you add the month and then the day. Or add the abenya 13. June a 6 plus the day which is 7 into your can one 13 but over 13 and 2 ho. A favorite add 1958 no brabe adi bia can who said the no a single digit into you add them singly into 1 plus 9 1 plus 9 plus 5 plus 8 Ebeba on saying. See, they adding year no. Yeah, adding year no. Into no year near 1958. Into 1958 no. 1 plus 9 plus 5 plus 8. Be patro ebeba 23. 23. Can who say first of all you were 13 or what did that? And you were 23. You were 13 or what did that? And you were 23. Timi pacho 13 no so say na be no. 1 plus 3 1 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3. It is this year you are working month na wie and you are working year no. Your working month no month and day no am I 13 which is double digits and ye work year no snow year no kika boom ni nyina no e my 23, which is also double digits. And these two double digits no ye become boom ni ahwe results a ebenya. Results a ebenya. We patch 1 plus 3 ebema of 4. 1 plus 3 ebema of 4. We patch 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. Is 9. We patch se o ha no na se okeka with date of birth boom and our phone number we use so share these are special numbers a bit my your phone number a bit my your car number a bit me your house number a bit me your number of workers awo a bit me I so many things ni na will determine the future of what you are doing. Example I'm using here a date of birth. Say oh sure obi a obetimi de wufie and now number of employees are wo aba okay you better aso ahwe but Stephen ewusi e de 17th May 1976 before see be possible you hwe 9th no enyema se o follow within the 9th na se o ye number 9 you are highly respected member of the society into obi o ye number 9 bia no a highly respected person in the society. When it comes to fairness, you have it in abundance. Fairness, you are not, you are transparent. You are very transparent. And you are very strong when it comes to those things. You take peculiar sense and answer interest in it when it comes to fairness. There's no way the thing will go bad. Se ebasi yeni nipa nkasa emomunya understand enya adwuma without them knowing say omo ya adwuma no you are number 1 producer mpacho ye beto aso but before ye beto aso no for date we gusu mame 17th May 1978 from Stephen Ewusi say and I will see okay 17th May 1978 already in see am actually was na working and in patcho say won't say you can tell me in patcho working na menchire the characteristics of a number no. I want you to take part in the class and in see the idea man say hwe so a ye to aso ye the adema ase hwe so a there's no way ade no ebeko wrong tambia no ebeko yi wo akomapa wo akomapa eba se ye nyi bibia o mind say dia wo nya no de beta eche wo be push with all you have. Perseverance for you to get results is your motive. If you are number 9, perseverance for you to get number 9. Oh, no wonder. Perseverance for you to get your motive. Your priority. Say any papa can be as long as I did no person when you know. Who feed your mocha or because why? Ubiasa onya obeye. And abrabomono we are very more convenient. We are very more convenient in Titembiano Oboa afoforo. We are very more convenient. It's tembiano. Oboa afoforo. Nenso say about the other side that I also we are very careful when it comes to your relationship with others. If you say, oh, no, you're independent, you are not dependent. You don't depend on others, you are independent. Until we remove you're careful. So, we're independent of how we are independent. We are dependent of how. If you say, we are independent, it's Shannon. Bibia we be I also making sure say person obe ham be to find out say nipa ya me family does the person match the characteristics ana eye me spiritual sunne wo me mu no eno no universe na de ma your date of birth date ye de wo ni we ni na no it was given to you by the universe, and the universe is the Lord. The universe is the Lord that governs this place that we live in. Inti eno na mind e kire say wo ko time we wo ko sin. Inti eba in terms of adwuma wo choose so as adwuma no e dependent me pacho ko pe adwuma e independent. Na ye men ko ye dependent job because you cannot carry that load. In terms of friendship, if you become too dependent on others or your friends you end up harming them. So always you try to be dependent. You try to be dependent so that you don't go and harm your friends. In Tembian or friends you don't go that close to them. You don't ask them, can you borrow me this? Can you borrow me that? Bibiana, you try, you strive, you persevere to get the thing on your own. But just what I say. These are some of the things I also. If you fall under number 9, life path number 9. If you fall under life path number 9, I will say, "Ohe sa adewi, oshane so." Na ebeboa. There are so many of it. Medibebamo ewo class. So many of it. Eba se uni nipa ya dia nyentobo ase. The fact say we are independent doesn't mean we are independent. We are independent. Enti no ebia wo no we are okoye wo person wonya wa ade no no so afei na ebia also seek permission any ade eba sa men pro ho anya sa people will say you are arrogant, you are pompous. It is very hard to work with you. It's very hard to work with you. Producer Mpacho, me mau date of birth be 17th May 1978. But I was screening so 17th May 1958. 1978. 17th May 1978. And young kind, you were starting with the date and month. Day and month. You are nearby year, no? The year. You are ready what's the positive and then the negative. Now, you're the next class, no? Now, day no 17th. On the 17th of May, which was the 1978, no, na Wednesday, inti nipa no say Steven odi kwaku ye Wednesday enti odi kwaku now ye the day na ye wo no any month ni ba bebom ye wi ade benya no ni ye de akwakobo wo ye ni die no ni ahwede ye benya nso enti mi pacho ye nko ye calculator no so mi pacho me sen in numeric and our numbers May it also say January, February, March, April, May. May a 5. May a 5. Into 5 plus 17. 5 plus 17. 5 plus 17. 5 plus 17. 17 no double digits. Into no you better no plus 5 plus 1 plus 7. And into no a year 5th, which is the month, and then the 17th no, which is the day no. See a combo moi me pacho 5 plus 1 ebema 6. 6 plus 7 ebema 13. Ti me pacho ye ntro 13 to. Ye konko ade year no. Me pacho year ni 1978. Enti 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 8. We patch 1 plus 9 ebema 10. 10 plus 7 ebema 17. 17 plus 8 ebema 25. Into year no alone no my 25. Me pacho se unti bibiasi a utimi busa. Tina matu me boas pacho questions aba. Okay. Anu tina matu me boas ya me church bono. Anu tino uwia kan hu se mezi ubedi kan ade the month and then the day. We are no about the month ni day no any year na bom. We are no about ade year no. Nti results abenya no e na be ka bom. Ye ka month ni date day ni bom no ye nya 13. Ye ka year ni bom no so no ye nya 25. I mean to furthermore 1 plus 3 plus 2 plus 5. Pacho 1 plus 4. Ebema is saying 4. 1 plus 3. Ebema 4 plus 2. Ebema 6 plus 2. Ebema 6. 6 plus 5. Pacho ebema is saying 11. Ebema 11. Meboa. Pacho class, are you with me? Obi beka say first one you answer straight. Na other na we dey 11. Kai who say we are dealing with the single digits. And until so when you double digits are unwie. When you double digits are unwie. Me pacho 1 plus 1 ebema 2. Inti on the life path no a year 17th May 1978 emaye the single digit 2. The single digit 2. Say we a single digit 2 who follow under 2 Part of question another way about now. Okay. Say who follow under 2 be part of TNE under 2. We are very emotional. Because we are emotional, it creates sensitivity in your life. It creates sensitivity in your life. And when you say, "Oh, life path number no, number 2 you should know say you are very sensitive. So when you are dealing with people, be careful. You are a very, very sensitive person. That is what the universe offered you. You are very sensitive. Eba say you decide who follow your heart desires, not what others will tell you or others' decisions. Into be number 2 biano, follow the heart desire and other heart decisions. And also about side say decision now would take and call you about negative results. And they call you about positive results. And to be number 2, which is very sensitive, you need to be extremely careful when it comes to these things. You need to be extremely careful. Now, aside Nignano, and you won't call emotion or show, or some others' emotions as well. So, about the share and for emotions, it can lead you down in your way. It is a way number 2, be careful. So, for emotional feelings, it can lead you down. This emotional gift you are making, a idea universe in the mouth, whereby you begin to feel the emotions of others. And as you begin to feel those emotions of others, you begin to react upon them. And in the course of reacting, some may take you as a fool, which is 1. 2, some may take you for granted. And everything that you do to them will not be enough to compensate them. Will not be enough to compensate them. So if you fall within number 2, please, that is yours. Douglas AJ. Douglas, you said 1996, 12/21. 1996, 12/21. (1996) I presume is the year. 12 is the month, which is December. So you were born on 21st of December 1996. Okay, your last one from Douglas. Na yemfa ene de numere. Last one from Douglas. The yemfa ene class numere. It's producer Pacho Mame 21st of December 1996. 21st of December 1996. #21st of November. Can you say? First of all, you better add the day and month. You better add the day and month. No? In this case, no, December. December is double digit, and then 21st is also double digit. But that's what I say. 2 plus 1, which is the day, plus 1 plus 2, which is also double digit. That is the month. Ebema 6. But you 6 into baby. Draw 6 no to baby. Yanko year no so. Year no 1996. Into 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 6. Patro ebema 25. 25. Yeah, another way. 25 plus 6 ni nyana ebema say 31. 25 plus 6 ebema 31. So 31 at all. Afi yeah, add the year and the month in the day in the moon, which is 22 plus 5 plus 6, which gives us 13. Am I at 13? 13, no? What they call single digit? 1 plus 3. Ebema 4. 1 plus 3. Ebema 4. Which means, according to the data Douglas the buy, no, a follow within number 4. Life path number 4. Now, there are so many ways it's really checking. Anytime I say you don't need a master when it comes to numeric and numerology. There are so many ways that you can check. But year in 25. Date, day, and a month, MIN6. But your couple mabina 31. 31, 3 plus 1, MI4, which comes to the same point. And with numeric, no, it doesn't matter, say, one method they also use. As long as we are open single digit obenya no sana open double digit in so obenya. But in the double digit aspect no, then you need to use one formula. You do one more measure when it gets to the double digits. Now Douglas in Pacho T. So we are number 4 on the life path. We are grounded and very organized. We are grounded and very organized. Ewo dia we be. E ba se yemfa emra kwan so a ofa emra kwan so pa dan se ubebuso. Being the number 4. E ba se yemfa emra kwan so a ofa emra kwan so dan se ubebuso, because uji em ready and ubu emra so. and I would you say emra any the right way a yɛde bu university and I say the try universe way mu na esa say oji emra di ntintam bia no ekipu but focus e wo dia wo ye bia and value, and these are important values to your life in society. It adds important value to your life in society. People see you as a great personality. Your personifier is beyond the extraordinary of mankind. But be careful when you begin to feel anxiety or find yourself in an unstable or too focused task, it can affect you. It can affect you if you are number 4. And until enyema emfa emrakwamu no memfa ohun enhihim. Enyema ebema wa too anxious memfa ohun hihim. If you say would you say offer emrakwan so a which is the right way no ubenya of resource. Until that is number 4. Bipacho ene with Telegram class aha any DBC. We started with the history of numerology, where it all started from. That is in terms of when people were being persecuted, when you say almost practice numerology, until the 18th and 19th century, and the crusade on numerology, as I shall say, for started some practicing. But all here baby numerology started pa Egypt and Babylon. I want to start here. Shenanson. With numerology, you'll be able to contact the death. Say on free that side of reincarnation, no. You can always contact the person. You can always contact the person. Douglas. Okay, also that's also me that's say what you say. But you said you are kind no, and then I call pepe na obefa e dey adwuma. Say on cross here with numbers. Okay, kabomu a ofra the soul. The soul never dies into fra obeba. Ama whatever it is, no more discuss it. Timbacho munsenenzo. Number 1, number 2, number 9. There are so many of them. More class. Only semu busa because I don't want to spoon feed you. I want you to take part in everything that we are doing. And semu busa each number sir. And you can do more research about it. Don't rely so much on the ones you see on website and internet. Those one can be a bit misleading. If you don't understand anything, just contact me on the office line, either UK or Ghana. UK is on the screen. If you contact any of these numbers, just give them say a telephone number na person who say wawa ana wawa and I say how I react with you Fabra will add it up and give you the readings. Say your house number so Fabra or car number Fabra with date of birth and so how the Fabra will add it up and give you the readings and know where you stand. About the encounter on shareholding your WPM. Adusua na fom se wonye du se na sister oso besua de heading pa e basa eye ups and downs no hey too much oba de nka ho da be adomo a Monday you be go further when it comes to technology be pa cho se wo Ghana number obet me contact me very soon producer the better screen so amount and then that's no from Monday to Friday so hear me am Atlantic Towers bibi chi wa so a won ti ase spiritual nko am pacho for any of these numbers na book appointment pacho say uni appointment it will be extremely difficult say ubet me share because the time and the age ma can use numerology is all about time but just what I say it's all about time a young contact you know I need the agreement before say obebado now all appointment into book free numbers na wo screen so no more diaspora no so but mo free me office na e wo UK no bebre bu say me say office no UK enfa na wo me pacho e wo hitro se me pan du a Senegal na mo hu say mo hwehwe me am Atlantic Towers no e ho so mo hu say hitro hanum say address we na me wo nti se oba ho a obehu me but all these products that you see on the screen ubetimi anya bi wo office na wo London no ato wo pese wo nimi buku one-on-one meeting so am pacho fresa number we no ombe arrange am na ehia ye betimi ahwe wo palm reading ye betimi do numbers na hwe ni ahwe how abrabo na eko no ahwe so na guide wo numerology enye nyame but a teacher it teaches you how to live your life as a result of where you fall within that life path. Obadi enka, may he be a blessing to yourself as being the creator of this universe, the master of all acts. May he grant you your heart wishes. If your number of path has so many disadvantages and it's pulling you down, may he give you free mind set or free mind thinking of possibility so that it will come true for your benefits. May the Creator bless all of you. We meet on Monday with another series of numerology. Remember, that of the astrological calendar is still pending, which will continue. And by the time we are done, you'll be able to understand how to fly with a broomstick. Bye-bye.